I started 17 months ago, and it has gone up by a factor of 10.
Welcome everybody. We're back again 6-7 months later to give you another report about how Novatech is doing.
Yeah, it's been, let's see, February we did our first one, and then 2 months later, and this is actually like 2-3 months later after that one. So we're keeping a steady flow. But if you'd like to subscribe to our channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and then also hit the little bell button if you want to get notified when we post another one.
There's a disclaimer that we're going to read now.
The information in this video is for educational purposes only and is not investment or financial advice. You should independently verify and confirm all such information. The passive income industry is risky, and you should only invest the amount of money you can afford to lose.
And we're out of the disclaimer.
Yay.
I want to jump in and ask one word or one phrase, starting with Al. Why did you get into Novatech?
I was interested in a reliable investment, and I want to make some money.
Me, my turn. I want multi-passive income streams. This is an important step in that direction.
I was looking for, like you, for multiple passive income streams, but Novatech had a long track record. That's why I selected Novatech. It had been going for over 2 years at that point when I got in, and that was the way to go.
2 words, Dave. Cash flow.
Cash flow.
Yes.
Cash flow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Most of it is that I've been watching you guys involved in this for a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Yeah, 20
Almost
months,
a year
20
for me.
20
Yeah.
months. Yeah, 20 months.
And
20 months for Al.
and I finally got serious about it, so I decided. Obviously, I'm new. I've only been involved for a couple weeks, actually, but you know, I'm looking forward to the future.
You took the plunge.
I finally took the plunge.
Yeah.
Thanks to you guys.
I want to say that a couple things. If you're planning on joining Novatech, do one thing. One thing. What is it, Al?
What's the one thing, Al?
It's one thing.
What's the one important thing?
Research.
No. Get your crypto ready.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
ahead of time.
Okay.
Crypto
Get
ready.
the
I wasn't
crypto ready.
sure where you're headed on that.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, if you're planning on joining,
Right.
and you're just watching this to, to get our take on
That's
it.
right. If you're already sold on it, get the crypto ready to invest.
And if you don't know how to go about doing it, check out our previous video. It explains what to do and how to do it in order to get into Novatech, and how to get your crypto in place and then register.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
I would also just suggest that you try to educate yourself on crypto. There's lots of, that's what I did several months ago. On YouTube, there's plenty of things. Just learn about how crypto works, you know, how you buy it, how you sell it. So you have a little idea going into this. You're not, you know, going into it blind. That would be helpful.
Because
Right.
most people don't know a thing about crypto. And then they jump in on something and they're just guessing. And they have no contacts of people that are in it. That's where we were 4 years ago. And we fumbled and we lost money, but we had
made money, but we
success,
lost money.
loss.
And if you do jump in and you have trouble, we're here to help as well. So
Absolutely.
we can let you know.
Okay, next.
But the thing we gotta let you, investing in cryptocurrency is not for everybody. You have to be willing to take risks. You have to only use the money you have that you're affording to risk. Don't put your life savings in there. Don't do these things. Be cautious. Go about it slow, but get involved because you will make money.
Yes, okay, now here's the negative question. Name one thing you wish Novatech would do that they aren't doing right now.
I got a few of those.
Go one.
One, I'd like them to use USDC as one of their coins
That would be good.
for exporting. I'd love to see multiple wallets instead of just one single wallet, so I can have a choice where I want to send my money this week versus last week.
So USDC and multiple wallets.
That's 2 things. Okay.
That's 2 things. You broke the rule.
Okay.
Go ahead, Al.
My one thing is to have an option in the back office or somewhere in their website to have it automatically reinvest every week. So you don't have to go in every Friday to reinvest.
That would save a load on the system, which leads to my pet peeve. They need a bigger server. Today this weekend we experienced slow delivery of withdrawals.
The first time.
They need to spend the money, get the server that works, like Amazon has one, or any major online facility.
Or maybe it's a pipe. You know, maybe they don't have enough data going in or something.
They never fail to produce, but they're late on occasion.
And you look, let's be honest. They have been really good where they're delivering your funds when you choose to withdraw funds from your bonus account. It shows up in 8 to 15 hours. It really does. It just shows up in that window.
Every Friday
Friday.
You initiate that withdrawal, and it comes through without fail for us.
It's been rock solid.
Did you answer that last question?
I don't think I have enough experience to add to that.
Yeah.
I just don't have the experience for that question.
Okay. How about
I'll
this?
pass on that
How about
one.
this question? If you're
I'm going
going
to pass to Kitty Carlisle.
yeah. How many people actually? Anyone over 50?
Nobody will understand that
knows
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
forget that one. Yeah.
Anyway.
Next question.
Okay.
If you were going to give a grade to Novatech, what would it be, Al?
I'd say an A+, because it's reliable.
I'm gonna go A- because I always like to have more like a 3-month window into looking at everything. Not an excellent forever window, a 3-month window. Doesn't mean that I'm not a big supporter. Doesn't mean I think they are the best of all the
So like
platforms that
quarterly,
we're in.
you look at it in a quarterly aspect.
Yes, I look
That's
at it as it goes.
I give it an A+ because they've never had a negative week. They've always produced, and they've never failed in performing every single week. There's never been a case where they shut anything down.
I'll go with a solid A, and that's because they have been absolutely reliable. They've done exactly what they say. They communicate well. You know, every Friday that money hits my account, that bonus money, and you know, it gives you that feeling of independence. You're not reliant on a paycheck. You're not reliant on other work. It just shows up, and it's great. But they still have room to grow. They still have some small things that we'd like to see improved on, but with that history, a 3-year history plus now, solid A.
Ed, can you give him a grade at this early stage?
I'll give him a solid B from what I've seen with your experiences. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like everything's like you all said. Everything's run smooth. They pay on time. It's dependable.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
they're going into their 4th year, right? I think those are all very positive. And then, you know, as my experience grows, maybe I'll up the grade a little bit.
You know, I think part of it also goes to the documentation.
Oh, they are
You know,
excellent at that.
Yeah, I think that really makes you more comfortable because you get, whenever you initiate something, you get an email saying this has been initiated. When it gets processed, it says there's an email that says it's been processed. All this documentation really goes to a comfort level.
They have the best back office I've ever seen
It's
in
amazing.
any of the crypto projects
Right.
we've been in.
Yeah,
it's
really
very
is.
well thought out. The rules, the contract, the details, they're impeccable in that.
They're very
department.
open. You can have open discussions with them during the week and their Zoom meetings and so forth. They also, compared to other ones, my friend, she's introduced me to many different adventures like this, and every one of them has failed except for this one. So it's been a major blessing. I can't say enough about it. to be
So
honest.
what was her record? 1 for 7?
One for about 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, not good.
So
and
she-
I lost not too much in each one of those because she would talk me into these things. I put just a little bit in
Right.
and lost
Right.
every single time.
I think we've been in, what, 5 or 6?
Well,
Maybe a couple
I've been
more.
in like 20.
Oh. Well, you and I together have been in
Yeah.
probably 5 or 6, and we only lost money in one of those, really.
A lot of mine are ongoing, so they haven't failed yet.
But
But-
look, it's really about having that skepticism to look for the flaws so that you're aware. Because
Right.
you know, this is the environment that when your money's gone, it's literally vapor. It's gone. So you want to take precautions. You want to look at things carefully.
Right, yeah.
And look, you guys were in earlier. I sat there and kept watching and kept watching.
For many
kept
months.
watching,
Right, that's right.
And saying, okay, I'm not so sure. And I'd ask a lot of questions. I'm not so sure. I'd ask more questions. Finally,
We pivoted.
finally
said,
I hit that mark where I
"Let's
said,
go."
okay, they've answered all my questions.
Right.
There is stability here. They're doing well. and I put a little bit of money in to see what would happen, just also to get through the process, make sure it was clean and smooth. Thank you for walking me through the first time.
You're welcome.
You know, that was tough.
Helps a lot.
And then, you know, I added more and more and more, and you know, now it's been a great stream, and I've more than doubled my original income on this, and it's doing great.
Okay, what do you say to the naysayers?
We don't have hard knowledge of the inner workings either. We only know what Novatech has supplied to us.
Are you talking about trading?
You know, at the very beginning, as you said, they used to post the trades. And
Yes.
people would go in and nitpick on this trade or that trade or this trade.
Right.
And that takes time away from them
Yeah.
to answer the question.
Well, you know what I wish they would do also? I wish they would do another video, because they've done videos in the past, explaining in detail the trading. Do a little walkthrough, without tipping their hand about proprietary stuff that they have with the company.
Right, but just walk people through the general process.
Get a hold of that issue, because that's one that comes up with many people who are pretty sophisticated about joining companies. They want to see proof.
Yeah. And you
Right.
can't see proof of what took place, not in real time now. Before it was real time. Now they post
The results.
The results, and you can go into your back office and you can see the charts and you can see all that.
Well, I want to be looking for, I haven't seen that yet in the back office.
The performance charts, they go back about two and a half years.
yeah.
Well,
the perso-
performance is one thing when you see what we paid. I'm talking like the actual trades. It'd be nice for them to kind of have an easy reference for looking at trades that happened last month.
Or at least,
I'd like to see
at least
that.
some kind of sample
I mean,
of that.
Well, and then here's the other side of it. Those people who are extensively skeptical about everything just don't get involved.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
it's just
Exactly.
your sanity, your peace of mind is worth far more to you than getting involved.
Or find someone you know that you trust that is in it and ask
Yeah.
them how
But-
they're being treated.
Look, we've all been in the stock market. The stock
Still
market
are- still are in the stock
The
market.
stock
Yeah.
market.
Still am, yeah.
The stock market over the past year has
Yeah.
kept me up at night.
Yeah.
Okay, the one thing I can tell you now is that Novatech allows me to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
panicking.
Speaking of the stock market, I pulled all my money out and put it in a cash position first of this year, luckily, because it has saved me a tremendous amount of cash.
Especially if you've been in the market a long time.
Yeah.
You know, you've been in a long time. I've been in a long time. Things, you have, rough times. Like they say, you make your money in the bear market. That's when you make your money.
What I did was I looked at what I would have lost from the beginning of the year, and I took that money out of my stock plan, put it in Novatech.
Okay,
That's what I
let's
did.
look at it this way. In the stock market, it's going up, it's going down. You could check every month and see what kind of returns you've gotten, whether they're positive or negative. Right now, I can tell you, without even questioning it, that the money I have in Novatech is going to deliver somewhere between 12 and 15% per month.
Right?
That peace of mind that allows me to not worry about what the market's doing, to not worry about what Forex is doing,
And-
to
and
not
we
worry
should
about what commodities are doing.
Should say that's at least what they have performed so far.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're just basing
Right.
on that. You can't really
Right.
predict.
Past results.
Look, I
Yeah.
got to be honest with you. As you know, I spreadsheet everything.
Right.
And I have spreadsheeted every single week's results since I got in, and that's
Right.
11 and a half months ago. And then I take an average of that. And right now, my average, not Novatech's average, but my personal average is 3.2% return per week.
It's phenomenal.
I can't do that anywhere else.
No.
I'm getting
You can't make 3% a year.
Not
Yeah,
reliably.
exactly.
Not reliably. That's for sure.
No.
Yeah.
That's
So, look, there's been one or two bad weeks. There was one week where it was 0.08 something. It was like,
It was 0.65%. I think
oh,
one
it was
time.
just.
But that
it
was
just.
in a
That was-
really
that was-
volatile
right.
time
That's
of
when
the
we
market.
had the
was
crash
horrible.
in May.
But
We had
everything
But
was
here's
just-
the thing.
yeah.
That was the worst week, and it still beat what I would have gotten in savings by a long shot.
Yeah.
Okay, question. What is the one word that convinces you to go with a company? What's one word that is paramount before you put money down in some place?
Trust. I
Ed?
said trust.
Let me come back to me. Let me
Okay.
think about that.
Stability.
I'm going to go with trust. Do I trust the CEO? Do I trust the company that's going to they have a good plan to make money, or So it has to be trust.
So you have to trust their vision for the company.
Has to trust their reliability, trust what they say,
Well,
trust.
I think experience is a big thing too. You look at the experience for a company, and you know, this company is going into the 4th year, correct?
Yeah.
It
So
started.
They've got
yeah.
experience. I mean, it's not a new fledgling company.
Right.
They have experience.
I like when they say 3 years. How about 6 years? How about 9 years?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is a CEO, CEO
How,
talking.
how long can this go?
Right.
Right.
And they're
They're-
thinking long term.
Yeah, and that's what's
They
great
are.
because that means they're looking to keep things stable and going forward. They have to in order to keep this platform going the right direction.
If you keep your customers happy about being able to withdraw, that is critical in this field, because
Exactly.
so many of these companies make it like a
Impossible.
real effort to get your money out, and Novatech doesn't do that.
No, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Now look, I'll go, like I said earlier, this week we had technically we didn't have a hiccup because they say 24 to 48 hours.
And mine came out right at 48 hours.
Mine came out at 48 hours and 15 minutes.
Okay, and you were panicked over
We're
that.
just keeping count.
But
it
I
came
wasn't
out.
watching closely.
I'm not that wrapped around the axle that I'm worried about that. But mine came out right at 48 hours today.
They did issue a memo saying they're working on network stuff. Now let's just hope that they work on it in a big way,
Big way,
and
yeah.
not the patchwork from October and then January.
And all this-
and don't do it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
When
Thursday.
people aren't
And this,
withdrawing.
and this,
Yeah.
could, and this
Yeah.
could be because they are growing very, very quickly. They're getting a lot of customers.
Do you want them to grow that big? Do you
No.
want them to grow
Oh,
this
I want
fast?
them to grow. I want
Should they limit the number of members
They
coming
probably
in?
should.
Well, let's put it this way. I want them to limit the number of people that they can handle. I don't want them to get more people than they can actually handle.
They should have a vision, a projection of
Yeah.
where they should limit it.
If they need more people or equipment in order to handle more people, before you start getting more, get more. You always want to have headroom.
And sometimes
in
more
customer
isn't always
service.
better.
Right.
I think it would be better
And-
if
and
they would
limit
kind of
somewhere.
start to slow down the membership
Because
drive.
people that join don't seem to ever leave because they're
Well,
getting
why
too
would
good,
you?
too
Yeah,
good
right,
results.
exactly.
That's a good problem to have. You know?
Okay, we're wrapping up.
Okay.
And what is the most important thing that you must do if you're going to join, John?
Get your
You have to get your crypto and everything organized and ready to go ahead of time.
And how do you learn that?
You go to watch our video.
you watch a video. You
We did a video for this.
Yeah, we did a video, and basically a lot of those wallets require money being in there for at least a week before you can invest it anywhere else.
But
So-
here's
so
here's
just
the
cool.
real problem. If you register, you have a 48-hour window
Right.
to fund your
So
account.
don't do that first.
No.
Get the money in place before you enroll.
Every one of my
Get
friends
the money
did that.
in place before you enroll.
Every
it's
one of
not-
my friends enrolled first, and then
Yeah.
I would say a full 40-50% of the people do that. They enroll first, and then they can't get the money fast enough to.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's such a-
because then they go and set up their exchange.
Right.
And then that takes another week to get
Because
the
they're
money
excited
in
by
place.
getting in. That's
Yeah,
what it
they're
is.
excited.
How long does it take, Ed, to get money ready?
To get money, it can take 5 days in Gemini.
5 business days.
5 business days.
Yeah.
Wait.
Get your crypto in place first.
Wait on
Go to
yeah.
an exchange, set up your exchange, import your currency into your exchange, convert it into a crypto,
Bless you.
excuse me, and then go and register.
Good point. All right, we're wrapping up. I hope this isn't too long for y'all. We'll be editing some stuff out. But thanks for joining us. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kitty Carlisle.
1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5,
2,
6.
3.
Can we? Where's our
Testing,
A2?
testing.
Where's the A2?
The what, 2?
Our A2. Our audio 2.
A2.
Oh, hold on a second. I need a little more slack for Johnny.
With Jenny.
Johnny. Hey, and
Rambo.
here's Johnny.
Johnny,
Johnny Rambo. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Don't mind, Dave. You hear mine?
They fucked it up.
No, I told him just put nothing in it.
Look,
Oh shit.
they can't do it every single
I told
time.
him, I said just put tea in it.
Because this is $6. The other one's $2.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind spending $6 on it.
just hate
$6
that, though.
on yes. Don't worry, Dave. You made plenty of money this week. God damn it.
That's reason number 322. I hate
Being such a
Starbucks.
cheap mother- You got to start. We got to like retrain your mind here. Just remember, money. There is.
There's no object.
It's infinite. Okay. I tell my wife this all the time. Don't be infinite. You can always make more money.
It's not a zero-sum game.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
not. It doesn't like run out.
Right.
You can make more.
You can always make more.
And it's really seriously, it is like a way of thinking.
Okay, John, get in here, roll
Dave's
it.
like, yeah, good. Let's get going.
Let's spot check that. Ed can still see there.
Dave is saying,
Is this
why did I
something-
ever invite this
Is
idiot
this,
to join,
Dave, is this what
join
you're
this
here, or-
show? John, can you get all loose on the claw ball?
Is it okay to tighten it up like that?
How does that look now down there? It'll do. Okay.
How's this like growing out of my head? Is that okay?
All
This
right.
is called Novatech Summit, right?
This is the summit.
Welcome to a very special Novatech Summit. Okay, you ready? Hold on.
Welcome. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Hello,
Hold on.
everybody.
Hi.
Excuse me. Hello, Brady.
In 3,
How are
2,
you?
Take it over. Take it over.
voice.
in
Take it from the
3,
top.
2, 1.